So I dated a bad boy for 2 years. Everyone warned me. My mom, my friends, even his own sister pulled me aside at a party and said, "Run while you can." But I didn't listen. I thought I was different. I thought I could handle him. I thought the red flags were just personality quirks. I was wrong. And what happened next destroyed me in ways I'm still recovering from. It started the way these things always do. I met Jake at a bar downtown. He was leaning against the wall, leather jacket, that cocky smile that said he knew exactly how good he looked. My friend Sarah grabbed my arm and whispered, "Stay away from that one." But I was already hooked. Our first conversation lasted 3 hours. He told me about his motorcycle, his band, how he'd just gotten out of a toxic relationship. He made me feel like I was the only person in the room. When he kissed me that night, it felt electric, dangerous, exciting. The first month was a blur of late-night rides, last-minute trips, spontaneous adventures. He'd show up at my apartment at midnight with no plan, just, "Let's go somewhere." I'd skip work the next day, exhausted but buzzing with adrenaline. My boring, predictable life suddenly felt like a movie. But then the cracks started showing. First, it was his ex. She kept calling. He'd roll his eyes, decline the call, and say she was crazy and couldn't let go. I believed him, until I saw the texts. Not just her reaching out, him responding, late at night, flirty messages. When I confronted him, he turned it around on me. "You're going through my phone? That's toxic behavior. I can't be with someone who doesn't trust me." I apologized. Can you believe that? I apologized for catching him. Then came the disappearing acts. He'd vanish for days with vague excuses. Needed space. Had to clear my head. "You're being too clingy." I'd spend those days anxious, checking my phone every 5 minutes, wondering if I'd done something wrong. When he'd finally resurface, he'd act like nothing happened, and I'd be so relieved he came back that I wouldn't even bring it up. My friends started pulling away. They were tired of hearing about him, tired of watching me cancel plans last minute because he finally texted back. Sarah stopped inviting me to things. My mom would sigh when I mentioned his name. I told myself they just didn't understand him like I did. The real wake-up call came on my birthday. He'd promised to take me somewhere special. I got dressed up, waited at my apartment. 7 o'clock came and went. 8 o'clock, 9. No text, no call. I sat there in my dress, mascara running, feeling like the biggest idiot in the world. He showed up at midnight, drunk, reeking of perfume that wasn't mine. He stumbled in with a gas station bouquet and a guilty smile. "Sorry, babe. Time got away from me. You know how it is." I snapped. I finally snapped. I asked him where he'd been, who he was with, why he couldn't even bother to text me on my birthday. His response? "You're being dramatic. This is why I can't deal with you sometimes. You make everything about you." That's when I saw it. Really saw it. The way he made me feel crazy for having basic expectations. The way every argument somehow became my fault. The way I'd shrunk myself down, made myself smaller, quieter, more accommodating, and it was never enough. I told him to leave. He laughed, actually laughed. Said I'd come crawling back in a week like I always do. He was half right. I almost did go back. 3 days later, he sent a long text. The usual, "I'm sorry, baby, I'll change. You're the only one who understands me. I can't lose you." My finger hovered over the keyboard. I'd typed and deleted "it's okay" about 50 times. Then my phone buzzed. It was a message from an unknown number. A girl named Chelsea. She sent me screenshots. Dozens of them. Jake had been dating her for 5 months. Telling her the same things he told me. Disappearing on her the same way. She'd found my Instagram through his tagged photos and decided I deserved to know. Turns out there were 3 of us. 3 women he was stringing along, playing the same games with, making feel special and crazy all at once. Chelsea and I talked for hours that night. Compared notes. Realized we'd both been living the exact same nightmare. I blocked his number. Blocked him on everything. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, but also the most freeing. Here's what nobody tells you about dating a bad boy. It's not about excitement or passion or living on the edge. It's about control. These guys target women who are kind, who give second chances, who want to see the best in people. They love bomb you until you're addicted, then pull away so you're always chasing that initial high. The crazy ex he warned me about? She probably wasn't crazy. She was probably trauma bonded, trying to get closure, wondering why she wasn't enough. Just like I became. The disappearing acts aren't about needing space. They're about keeping you anxious and insecure, so you're grateful when they return. The way they turn arguments around isn't conflict resolution, it's gaslighting. It's making you doubt your reality so they never have to be accountable. I wasted 2 years waiting for him to change, believing that if I was just cooler, more chill, more understanding, he'd finally choose me. But here's the truth, he was never going to choose me. Because people like Jake don't want partners. They want audiences. They want validation without commitment. They want all the benefits of a relationship with none of the responsibility. It's been 8 months since I blocked Jake. I still have moments where I miss the excitement, where I wonder if I overreacted. But then I remember sitting in that dress on my birthday, and I know I made the right choice. If you're dating a bad boy right now, please hear me. The butterflies you feel aren't love, they're anxiety. The passion isn't intensity of feeling, it's instability. And if everyone in your life is telling you to leave, they're not jealous or controlling, they're watching someone they love lose themselves. You deserve someone who shows up, who communicates, who doesn't make you feel crazy for having basic needs. The right person won't be a roller coaster. They'll be a safe place. I just wish I'd learned that sooner.